In this video, we'll be assembling a Skyeye SRV260 fixed-wing electric pro version. The entire assembly process will be divided into 3 parts, and this video covers the pre-assembly steps. Before officially starting the installation, let's first briefly introduce the Skyeye SRV260. The Skyeye fixed-wing series is a medium-sized fixed-wing UAV platform designed for multi-scenario missions. The platform supports both gasoline and electric power configurations and is widely used in long-endurance operations such as surveying and mapping, inspection, agriculture, logistics, and emergency rescue. Next, we will introduce the product packaging list: the airframe, the power pack, the spare parts bundle, and the product specifications. All servos and DuPont extension cables need to be protected because there are some burrs inside the fuselage that could scratch the wire insulation. We first use a tool to remove the DuPont female connectors. Then put on protective sleeves and secure them with heat shrink tubing. After securing the heat shrink tubing, reattach the DuPont female connector. This completes the protection of the servo motor wiring harness. Then take out the 4 300mm, 5 1000mm, and 3 1500mm extension cables from our PNP accessory kit. Perform wire harness protection on these cables as well, following the same steps as with the servo cables. First, use a tool to remove the DuPont female connectors, then install the protective sleeves and secure them with heat shrink tubing. Before reattaching the DuPont female connectors. After the extension cord has been properly protected, mark both ends of the plug for ease of use. Then we started soldering the ESC connector and the ESC extension cable connector. It needs to be fitted with a protective sleeve and secured with heat shrink tubing. After all the wiring harnesses are processed, we begin the pre-wiring process. A steel wire rope can be used to assist in the wiring. Thread the 1000mm DuPont extension cable connector for the left vertical stabilizer and horizontal stabilizer through the cable routing hole on the lower left side of the central wing, and then thread the 1000mm DuPont extension cable connector for the left aileron through the cable routing hole on the left side of the central wing. Then, guide all 3 wires to the wire hole in the middle of the central wing. The wire harness connector can be secured with masking tape first to prevent it from coming loose from the socket. The 1000mm DuPont extension cable connector from the right tail fin through the cable routing hole on the bottom right side of the central wing. Then, thread the 1000mm DuPont extension cable connector from the right aileron through the rightmost cable routing hole on the central wing. Finally, guide both cables together to the cable routing hole in the middle of the central wing. Thread the 1500mm DuPont extension cable female connector from the left vertical stabilizer through the wire routing hole at the front of the left tail support and guide it to the wire routing hole in the carbon fiber tube groove of the tail support. Similarly, thread the 1500mm DuPont extension cable female connector from the right vertical stabilizer through the wire routing hole at the front of the right tail support and guide it to the wire routing hole in the carbon fiber tube groove of the tail support. Then, cut carbon fiber stickers with a width of 35mm and a length suitable for each wing surface, and paste them at the joints between the wing surfaces and the control surfaces. All control surfaces must have these stickers applied. Okay, that's all for the pre-processing steps. In the next episode, we'll start installing the servo motors.